Hello YouTubers and welcome again. Today I have a Nissan Pathfinder with a 3.5 liter engine. This has our automatic transmission and a brake caliper in the front here and on the driver's side. And the driver's side has come bad, so I'll be replacing it. The pins, they don't come out and they don't come in. They cannot retract anymore. I mean, basically one of them I kind of got it to work a little bit, but the other one I couldn't, so I'll be replacing the brake caliper here. And I'm also going to be showing you how to bleed the system, the brake lines, in just 2-3 minutes. That's it. 21mm lug nuts. Right now I'm going to be turning on the engine, and I'm going to be turning the steering wheel to this side here so I can work more easily. For 10mm bolt here, one here, and another one here, and 22mm bolt here, this one here, and another one beneath, another one here in the bottom here. It's dark over here. Here, this is the one in 14mm bolt I already mentioned. This is the one in the bottom, and this is the one in the bottom too, 22mm bolt for the brake caliper bracket. And this here is 12mm bolt. This is for the brake line here. Just to mention something really quick, this is in a spacer here. If your vehicle does not have one of these spacers, it's nothing to do with this. So this it just looks a little bit different, that's it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the line here, the brake line. I don't want too much oil coming out of there. And I have a tray right there on the floor. $22mm bolts here. Gonna see if I can do the one in the bottom without the adapter. For 10mm bolts here, one here and one here. So you can just leave it like that. And I'm lubricating here the boots here and the slide pins. I already did this. I thought I was recording, but for some reason I forgot to record it. But I already lubricated the boots because the temperature, high temperatures, or either the cold gets them toasted. They get so toasted with the cold or with the high temperature, so it's always good to lubricate these boots here with a brake compound. Make sure you push the compound inside the boot here. Put here a little bit too where the pads are going to go, but make sure when you put here just very little, and don't let it go inside the rotor. The new hardware here. The new washers, one goes inside and the other one here. The new bolt here, one goes on that side and the other one on this side here. As you can see, oil is coming out here, so it's very easy to bleed it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bleeder right now. So because no air went from here to the inside of the line, because I blocked the line here. So basically only from here to here needed to fill up with oil. This is 8mm bleeder here, fitting. Now one thing I want to mention is that I forgot to mention at the beginning, do not open the cap and the brake fluid reservoir since the beginning. Open it until right now. I just open it because if you open it since the beginning, more oil is gonna come out, even though you're gonna block the line. But it's better to do it after you install the line back on the brake caliper, and at that moment is when I open the cap and the brake fluid reservoir, so the brake fluid will flow much better inside the brake caliper at the time of the brake fluid coming down. Alright, and now I'm gonna be finishing getting the air out of the brake caliper right there. It's basically very little because just about from here to here, and that's all. So I'm gonna turn on the engine right now. I'm gonna leave it pressed like this. A big flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna go to open the bleeder on the brake caliper there. Now if you have a bleeder, you can use a bleeder. I don't have a bleeder. I don't need it. Just take me about 2 or 3 minutes to bleed it, to bleed out the air out of the system, out of the brake caliper, the brake line, whatever. And it has a lot of pressure already. So I did it basically one time already. This is a second time. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again. It seems like it was good since the first time. I'm gonna do it one more time. All right, that should be good right there. Excellent. That is good right there. I did it 3 times and not editing time. That's this is the time it took me to bleed it out. The brake line and the caliper. No editing time here. And then we clean over here with this carburetor cleaner. And then I'm gonna put here a little bit of more compound here because of the spray. Brake fluid reservoir here, and see, this is the maximum and this is the minimum here. It didn't even go to the minimum right there because I don't let too much oil come out of the brake caliper, come out of the brake line. So I'm just gonna tap it up to here, put the cap on it, and that's it. And I want to show something here. This was not supposed to be a brake caliper replacement, but only the rotor and the brake pads. But because the slide pins refuse to come out, especially the one in the bottom here, this one that I'm trying to take out right now, it never came out. I hit it with this flathead screwdriver and hammer, and also with a chisel, and it refused to come out. That was the reason I decided to replace it. When they brought me the vehicle, I realized the caliper is the one that had damaged the rotor and the brake pads. It never came out. So when you find this problem, you better replace the entire caliper or try to remove them. Even if you remove them kind of by force, but if they come out, then you can clean it and re-grease it, and you might save the caliper. But in this case, I couldn't save it, so that's why I had to replace it. Thanks for watching, and God bless you all.